Hey subscribers, it's Ethan N here. Okay guys, as you can see, I'm making my own solo live stream for the Go Gamers channel here. Reason why I got this video up right now is I'm going to talk about with my how do I put it? Yeah, about the Final Fantasy 13, the whole game in general. And I just got done knowing about its own story of the first part of Final Fantasy 13. And there's something before I gotta tell you before the story and everything. But yeah, I want to say one thing though, as his live stream goes. Unfortunately, it was disappointing. I was like in the one chapter away to beat that Final Fantasy 13 though. First part, not 2 or 3. None of those two, guys. Let's see. Okay, so I'll tell you what happened last night, guys. While I was playing the game on PlayStation 3. Guess what? I already gotten to the point that I just beaten the boss in chapter 12. And that's the last boss in chapter 12 before I advance to the next chapter, the final chapter of the game. And guess what happened though? I was about to save again, and just before I get to that door where you go to the next chapter and stuff. And guess what happened? It just froze on me. And then I had to go unplug the cord for PlayStation 3 because the PlayStation 3 couldn't even run so well in years because somebody must have, the previous owner who used the PlayStation 3 might have used it so much that it just hurts the system so bad. So yeah, it was so bad that I was like, I got so frustrated the whole thing. Okay, so and then after what happened, and I gotta try to get back to the game save file, and then guess what happened? That save file got corrupted because it was probably on the time when I was about to save the game. It just froze on me when I was about to save the game. It was like 100% of the save time, and then it just froze on me. And then when I got back into the game, and then it said new game only, not load game, because that save file got corrupted. So I'll be honest with you guys, it was so devastating enough for me to say it's one of the worst times in history I had, along with that Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite unboxing, guys. That was crazy. I can't believe this, guys. This was devastating, and I was like one chapter away to beat that final boss in the game too. Oh, that was just great. That wasn't cool. That wasn't great. Well, there's nothing I can do about it, guys. There is nothing I can do though. But other than that, let's go over to what I think about the first part of the Final Fantasy 13 Part 1. Not 2 or 3, Lightning Returns. Not about that. So, if those of you are watching me talking about it, if I were you, if you don't want to get spoiled the whole game, I would move away and don't come to this live stream once you beat the game. Or know the story of the game. Unless you guys want to get spoiled or rather just go, hey, okay, I'll just hear you out, see what you think and all that. Okay. It's your choice, not me. So, yeah. Okay, so, further than ado, let's get this over with, shall we? Alright, so, let's save what I saw the whole game and everything in the whole game. I gotta say, it's not that bad. The story is actually so intriguing and emotional, and it's not that bad. I think it's one of the greatest games I played in terms of gameplay, terms of story and stuff. I don't think it's the terrible game as all Final Fantasy fans say. That's just come from somebody who plays almost 2 of the Final Fantasy games I almost beaten, one of them at least. I just don't think it's the terrible game in my opinion. I think it's not a bad game. I think it's a great game in terms of as a story, terms of the gameplay. Okay, maybe the gameplay might have been confusing at first. Once you dive in, you go, okay, I got used to it. So, yeah. So, I'll be honest with you guys. The ending of what happened is that you guys were facing against, what was it? That guy named Balderez or something. You know, that guy who's like a sorcerer, just like trying to take over the world, type thing. And guess what? The final boss was just so intense. I didn't even get to chapter 13's boss, unfortunately. So that kind of disappoints me, but other than that, I was able to watch on YouTube and stuff instead, so that way I know the story. So, for the time being, I'll just wait until next time I can just go ahead and retry the game. And not now, but for the time being, I'll just probably wait until I could do chapter 1 again, sometime again, but not now, because I don't want to get too frustrated and be to the point of what happened to this stop and save thing. That really got me all fired up that time, man. That was crazy. So, yeah. Alright, further ado, the ending of the game, I gotta say, it's really impressive. That was really impressive. I gotta move to the other room because there's some other voices coming in. So, I gotta say, the ending of the game is so good. It's not as bad as what people think. So, for what happens is the ending was actually really good. But there's one little thing, though, you guys don't want to hear. If those of you don't want to get spoiled, again, just make sure you don't get into this live stream once you beat the game, okay? I'll say this. The ending of the game, guess what? There's 2 characters actually have they're gone. They have to be themselves, be the Netrock, trying to save the cocoon. They're trying to save it from the cocoon. When this Netrock just shot from the sky and just tries to strike down the cocoon, and guess what? The 2 characters actually have to save the world, like Vanelli and Faye. Those 2 guys, those two characters have to save the whole thing. So they had to do that, and honestly, that was just good. And not only that, Sarah and Sad's son is back when that happened. And so Lightning actually eventually warmed up to Snow because she knows that Snow is right for her sister. Lightning, I mean. So, I gotta say, wow. That ending was just not as bad as people think. I think it's great. I think it's not the worst Final Fantasy game I played or seen. So, I wish I could count Final Fantasy 13 Part 1 as my second Final Fantasy game to beat, but unfortunately, I was 1 chapter close to beat the game. It was just terrible. Yeesh. Oh, man. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Oh, man. Well, other than that, that was it. Oh, man, I just can't believe it. Okay, so other than that, that's why I put in this live stream up for you guys and the Go Gamers. So, if those of you didn't watch it or something, good job, because you don't want to get too spoiled. So, that's why I just wanted to give you expressions about it. So, other than that, later on today, folks, I'm going to go ahead and try, hopefully, beat Part 2 Final Fantasy 13 before the lockdown's over. So, if not, well, there's always another time to beat the other part, Lightning Returns. So yeah, I just want to tell you my expressions and everything. Other than that, I'll be honest with myself. I didn't beat the game. I want to say myself I beat the game, but I can't because I was like one chapter away until I beat the game. So, yup. Well, that was it, folks. I hope you guys love this video. And if you do, come talk to MC and we'll work things out. Okay. Just want to make a quick live stream for you guys. This is Ethan signing out. I hope you all have a nice gaming day. And stay tuned on Twitter when I say about Final Fantasy 13 Part 2 later. See ya.